How lousy has the Thursday night NFL campaign been this season? The one that's split between CBS and the NFL Network. Early in the year, we had one double-digit blowout after another. Lately, all we've had are games that are definitely a cure for insomnia. 5 minutes of last night's game, watching the Rams and the Cardinals, and I assure you, you would have been put to sleep. If you didn't watch it, trust me, you didn't miss anything. Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco here. This is going to be your Friday video report. However, I will say props have to go out to Jeff Benton. Quickly becoming the Thursday night NFL king. Last night, 50-dime winner, of course, on the Cardinals. 2 weeks ago, 50-dime winner on the Cowboys crushing the Eagles. And then on Thanksgiving Day on Thursday, he had the Eagles crushing the Cowboys, as he last night made it 32 out of 49 winning days, raised the $10 profit for $10 bettors to $20,650 since early April, with his 50-dime winner number 16 out of 24. So props going out for him. Actually, I'm sorry. That was a 75-dime winner last night. 75-dime winner, number 10 out of 13, and third straight on Thursday night. So props going out to Jeff Benton, who, FYI, I think he's going to have one of his highest rated plays ever on Sunday. He texted me about that earlier today. I don't know what the game is. He's not exactly sure if he's going to pull the trigger, but make sure you check out the website on Sunday, considering how well he has done in the NFL this season. Also, props going out to Steve Buden's number one NBA crew out of New York. 50-dime winner, number 6 in a row last night. Thunder, despite the late line move after LeBron was announced he was going to be missing the game because of that knee irritation, they won with the Thunder last night. You got that $99 play for just $22. And the same deal goes today, because his number one NBA crew out of New York today, 50-dime winner number 7 in a row, Trailblazers and Bulls in Chicago, matches last night's winner on the Thunder. 5-0 NBA Finals sweep last June, all 50-dime plays, just as strong as those plays. 44 and 27 over the past 5 seasons combined. Again, you get it for just $22 by using coupon code NYC22. NYC22. And Chris Jordan coming off an easy winner on the under last night. Don't miss his in-state rivalry game of the year, Iowa State and Iowa. You can get it for just $19 and save $80 in the process by using coupon code CHRIS19, CHRIS19. And Brad Wilton, one of the 2 $5 play of the day selections for Friday. Interconference total of the year, Clippers, Wizards, over under. You get it for $5 by using coupon code BRAD5. Matches his 50-dime winner last night on the Thunder as well. Okay, guys, let's get to your free selections now for today's card. A couple of them in the NBA, as I'm taking a look at the games between Toronto and Indiana, plus your game between the Phoenix Suns and the Detroit Pistons. Let's start with the later game first. You know, it has been an awful year, to say the least, for the Pistons, a very dysfunctional team. You know, people talk about the 76ers tanking it. There's a difference between what the 76ers and the Pistons are doing. The 76ers, you look at that roster, and most of those players should be in the developmental league. You look at the Pistons, and especially that front line, and you're going, they've got talent. They do have talent. I mean, you got Drummond, you got Smith, you got Monroe, you've got some nice parts. But the reason they brought Stan Van Gundy in is to fix those parts, because those parts do not mesh well together. And that's why the Pistons have been such a miserable team this season. 13 consecutive straight-up losses, including losing to the 76ers. 1-7 on the road this season. 3-6 ATS as a road dog. But now let's talk about the Phoenix Suns, right? The Phoenix Suns went guard happy, point guard happy. Brought in Isaiah Thomas from the Kings as free agent. Then they drafted another point guard, so they got 4 point guards on the roster. And this team hasn't meshed. This team is 12-11, and this team was so much better a year ago. Now, the Suns have dominated the series. They've won 6 in a row at home in the series by an average of 13 points, 9 of the last 12 meetings overall. They've lost 3 straight games by a total of 12 points to the Rockets, the Clippers, and the Heat. The Pistons do have something going in their favor tonight. The anticipated season debut of Jody Meeks, who Van Gundy, that was his signature free agent signing when he took over the franchise, because he felt he needed somebody to be a good 3-point shooter to stretch the defenses and allow his big men to roam down low unattended. Problem is, Meeks had a stress fracture in his back and hasn't played. He's not going to play a lot tonight. But 9.5 points just seems like too much. So I'm going to take a shot with Detroit plus the 9.5 because, again, The Suns are not playing well. They don't have that chemistry they had a year ago, that cohesiveness. The better of the two free picks, though, however, I would say would be the Toronto Raptors. Minus the 9 points at home against an Indiana Pacers team that for the second time this season has lost 6 straight games. They're allowing 104.3 points during that slide. They've only shot 41.6% in their last 5 games. They've lost their last 5 games on the road. They've only topped 100 points once in their last 7 games. And you got a Raptors team that needs a breakout game. They've lost 2 of their last 3, sandwiched around back-to-back losses to the Cavaliers. They managed to escape with a home win against the Denver Nuggets, but they have failed to cover their last 4 at home. But I think this is a perfect situation for a high-scoring Toronto team to take advantage of an Indiana squad. By the way, I was doing some research for this game. I think the Pacers' 5 starters are averaging only like 50-some points, 54 points a game this season, which is near the bottom of the NBA standings. So I'm going to go with Toronto as your other free selection. That'll do it, guys, for this video report. Wish you well, and catch you early on Saturday when we will be talking college hoops. I'll see you then.